In 1992, a group of parents based in Western Sydney started a small activity for their daughters in their home. Sometimes they would rent out a community centre. The first club parents wanted to create a place for their daughters to grow personally, professionally, and spiritually. They believed that if we developed the character of one little girl, we could make a huge impact in our families, schools, workplaces, the local community, and in society as a whole. We grew and grew. 18 years later, we moved from backyards to a home in Stoke Crescent. It was in 2010 that the club and the house was christened Lowana. Within 2 years, we had another growth spurt. So, in 2012, we packed our things and moved into our little home on Higgins. Today, Lowana has 9 different clubs for girls from year 5 to 12. There are also several activities for university students, young professionals, and married women. We come to study, learn, serve, make friends, and have fun. So why should you care about Lowana? Here's why.
You enter and everyone says hi, and it's kind of like a mini family, like a community where everyone just is themselves, and you're all there for the same purpose and you all want to be there, which makes it really, it makes it feel like a second home.
It's a bit of everything, like we get to learn spiritually, like come close to God, but also just muck around with friends and have a good time. We have lots of laughs, and we always come away with like great memories.
It feels like a family at Lowana. Everyone's just like, we have so many different friends, and it's so good to interact with people not just your age but from different age groups, and yeah, it feels really like a family.
I think the most important thing as an individual is finding internal peace. Having a place where you can be yourself. And Lowana gives room for that with different activities which you can participate in, different people you meet from different backgrounds, from different cultures, and you learn a lot from them and you grow as a person.
It empowers women to develop practical skills in life to be able to be successful in whatever they want to be.
I love all the practical information that we can share, but what I really love most is the connecting with other women, sharing in friendships and ideas, and just getting to know people who are inspired to live out their faith and to live out the best version of themselves.
I really see Lowana as an extension of our home, and it's a really wonderful place for our daughters to be able to, have really good, clean fun, to be with people that they can relate to, and to be able to use the things that we teach them in an environment where it's safe, where it's friendly, and where it's just like home.
What I find with Lowana is just, it's the openness and the warmth when you go to that place. I know that my children can actually be there and be themselves, and being in an environment where there is no judgment, there's no pressure, but it gives them enough inside so that they can come out of themselves and be better women.
I've got 4 girls and 3 boys. I've got a 13-year-old who already goes there, and I know sending her there weekly, every Thursday study club or fun Fridays, I know that she will be a very good girl and be a very good contributor to society when she's older, simply because of Lowana. It's fantastic.
We run study clubs, professional workshops, volunteering opportunities, and spiritual activities. But the little house on Higgins is way too small to run all of them within its walls. Imagine a library where all the girls have a desk and access to more than 2 computers. Imagine special rooms large enough so that we can host our own workshops and talks. Imagine a chapel that could hold a family Christmas mass and everyone had a seat. Imagine what we could do beyond these walls. Imagine the fruits of the work of Lowana overflowing into the greater community. Imagine not only building a new Lowana, but also building better women, better daughters, better sisters, better mums, and better friends. So many people love Lowana and want it to grow. People have run 14 kilometres, sold t-shirts, boxes of chocolates, and have done many other things, all to raise money for a bigger and better Lowana. These little acts of generosity are so little, but will make a big difference. And you can do something too. The reality is, Lowana costs money to run and needs more money to build a new home. Please consider making a donation. All monetary donations are tax deductible. We also encourage corporate sponsorship and in-kind donations. You have the ability to change many lives. How will you build up the next little girl who goes on to make a huge impact in her family, school, workplace, the local community, and in society as a whole?